this evening. It's kind of getting late in the day, but I got a little project to tackle, so we're gonna go try to get something cleaned up. It actually one of you viewers sent to us. You found this out on the trailer spot that somebody dumped, and I'd actually seen it, but it's been a long time and I forgot it was out here, so I'm gonna go pick it up. We're just trying to clean up some trash, basically. That's part of what we want to do. That's part of why I'm making this video as well, is just to kind of tell you a little bit more about us and what we're doing. I know that last video we had on the Toyota recovery was kind of a big job, and it was pretty cool, and it got a lot of views, and some of y'all had some questions about who we are and what we're doing. But we're Arkansas Off-Road Recovery. My name's Josh, and Tim works for me. It's late today. I'm just out here doing this on my own. But he runs, we also have a shop called Tracer Customs, and we've got a YouTube channel over there. That's where we've done a lot of our videos on the tow truck and the build here, what we're doing with the tow truck, where we're trying to get it, as well as some other projects. We actually did some stuff on that Toyota pickup that we recovered a while back. So that's all over on the Tracer Customs channel. But yeah, we're Arkansas Off-Road Recovery. We're here to do recoveries anywhere in Arkansas, the kind of stuff that nobody else wants to do, that's off the road in the national forest, or just, well, about anywhere that is difficult to get to is our plan. We got a long ways to go to get where we want to go, and this truck's got a long ways to go to get it where we want it. So, you know, we're just a couple guys trying to make a dream happen. So I've got a lot of time. I spend a lot of time out in the Ozarks and the Ouachitas, camping and stuff with my family and wheeling. It's what I do for a hobby a lot of times. So I'm pretty familiar with a lot of places in the Ozarks and the Ouachitas. Part of the reason I'm interested in this, and I know what it's like. Skills are killing me. I know what it's like to get out somewhere, get stuck, and have to call somebody for help. I'm fortunate to have a lot of friends and family, and I pretty much always have somebody I can count on that can probably come help me at some point if I need it. But I know some people don't have that, so that's who we want to be, is the local people that you know you can count on to come out when you're stuck in a mud hole somewhere, or your wheel falls off, or you break its suspension on your side-by-side, things like that. We'll come out, get you out of there, we'll get you on a trailer, and we'll get you home, or wherever you want to go, to a shop, whatever. So that's kind of our mission. That's what we're here to do. And also we want to help with cleanups and keeping trails open. If we can do trail maintenance, help cut up trees, remove trash, anything like that that we can do to help the national forest stay open for use, as well as anywhere else that we might be able to help out in. That's our main area is going to be the national forest here in Arkansas. But we're hitting dirt road here. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Yep, we're good. I'm using Gaia for mapping because that's what I've been using personally for a long time. And I've got a lot of routes and waypoints and campsites established in there. Another thing you may notice is we're not going to be giving out locations. A lot of people ask for stuff like that. They want to know, oh, where's that at? That was cool. We're just, as a company, as a policy, we're going to provide as little information as possible. And that's for the privacy of the locations where we're working, the privacy of our customers, and because I love this area. I love Arkansas. There's a lot of beautiful stuff to see here, but it's also not that big of an area in all reality. And the more people that go to my favorite swimming hole, the less I like my favorite swimming hole, because there's people there all the time. And that's how a lot of locals around here are. You're going to find some locals that, there's some awesome locals, some people that love visitors. There's a ton of great people here. There's also some that don't really want you here, and I understand why. You got, maybe you've lived here for multiple generations with the national forest right around you, and it's like your backyard. And when you can't go to your favorite swimming hole because there's a bunch of people from out of state there, it's not very fun. It's really, really annoying. Just, that's how a lot of locals feel, and I understand that. So we're not going to be giving out locations because, maybe our videos take off, maybe we get a lot of publicity, and I don't really necessarily want everybody coming to my favorite spots. So that's just something we're going to do, because we don't want to cause a negative impact on these places. We want them to remain open and accessible, and overuse, to typically tends to cause abuse. So that's just kind of where we're going to be. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry, but that's going to be our policy. So, oops, I made a wrong turn. All right, let me find an alternate route or whip this thing around, and we'll see what see if we can get out to this thing and get it picked up. Than I remember it being. It's been a couple of years since I was down here though, and I wasn't driving a 1-ton last time. Probably should have aired down, but I think I'm only running like 40 psi right now, so yeah, it'll be fine until it's not. Then we'll air down. We've made it to the spot. Old truck. Got my old truck bed trailer here, perfect for hauling trash and junk out of the woods. And right here we got an old hot water heater. This was probably dumped by someone that lives not too far from here, and they were just too lazy to try to get down to the scrap yard, and so they're just like, hey, let's just go dump it off the side of the road. So it's been sitting here a while. And I'm going to drag it out, throw it in the trailer, and haul it out of here, because nobody wants to be driving a nice, pretty trail and come on a hot water heater. It just looks like trash. So, going to get this junk out of here. It's what we came to clean up today. This is part of what we want to do. This isn't something that your average guy out here can pick up in his, you know, Jeep Wrangler or something. You can't just throw this in the back and haul it out. So this is kind of stuff we can bring a trailer out, we can get it in, we can haul it off, and we'll just help keep the Ozarks, the Ouachitas, you know, keep our beautiful state of Arkansas nice and clean. And I got out here just in time. It's cool today, and it won't be long, and the ticks and chiggers and snakes are going to be, well, tomorrow when it's warmer, it'll be a mess out here. But see if I can get that out. I'll either just manhandle it, or I'll tie a strap around it and winch it out and throw it in the back of the trailer here. Not very heavy at all. Alright, that was pretty easy. Water heater's a little lighter than I remember. Maybe because I remember moving around ones that still had a lot of water in them or something. I don't know. See if there's anything else out here. Sometimes people start dumping stuff somewhere and they keep dumping stuff. There's a water bottle. Throw that in. And they just keep going back to that spot and dumping stuff. I think it's a mentality of locals that's kind of a hangover from back before there was trash service, and some people still just, well, why would I pay for trash service? I can just go dump it in a hole. Well, that's fine, I don't care. Dump it in a hole in your backyard, but not on public property. Nobody wants to see that out here, so take it to the dump. It's not very expensive to take things to the dump or to the scrapyard. No. All right, I'm gonna move on down. I can't turn around here, so I'll just have to roll on down this trail. It kind of makes a loop, I think. So see if we come across anything else along the way that needs to be cleaned up. So I was coming down this hill here, and this happened, and I've got a pretty good idea what happened. See that right there? That's not latched, and I bet I got a pretty good idea why it's not latched. I've got a mischievous little boy, and I had this parked at the house, and he is fascinated by all things truck, trailer, mechanism. He'll come over here and he'll pull this pin out, or he'll pull the hitch pin out of one of my trailers, and I keep having to get onto him saying, you can't do that. And this is why I usually have to check everything. And looks like he's going to be getting another little talking to, because I'd almost guarantee he disconnected that. I might be wrong. It might have been me when I hooked this trailer up, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, I'll get hooked back up. No big deal. All right, hooked back up. Crisis averted, and it's latched this time. So we'll see if my latch is failing on me, or if I made a mistake, or if my son was being a little mischievous. Who knows? All right, we're gonna keep rolling. This trail's kind of fun. I forgot how fun this trail is. Nothing too crazy, but just nice and fun to drive with, nothing too complicated. Kind of good, because it's going to save me a whole lot of time not having to complete this loop. And it's getting late in the day, and I'd kind of like to get home and see my family and get some dinner. So we're turned around. We're going to ease back out of here and see what else we can find along the way. Well, the creek's not running too much today. Figured it was worth coming on down here and checking out the creek. I'd take you out the fun route there, but it's not really trailer friendly, and probably not the best idea to do by myself anyway with a beat up old truck. But pretty spot. All right, turn around, head back out to pavement. So I guess this is the end of the adventure, unless something exciting happens on the way back. But appreciate y'all watching. I know not a whole lot of content today, but I wanted to come get this while I had time before it got too hot, and give y'all a little bit more information about us and what we're doing. We appreciate you watching the videos, and if you want some merch like this shirt, we got that at 3strandapparel.net. We appreciate the support. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to keep doing this sort of thing and helping promote the off-road community here in Arkansas and helping people that get stranded and stuck. So I think I'm going to call it a day, head home, get some food, get some sleep. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.